Can you imagine being 23 and earning over $250,000 per month, or being at the age of 27, 28 and earning 2 million per year just by simply teaching other YouTubers on how to become other YouTubers? Well, for some of these people on this list, it's an absolute reality. Hi guys, my name is Kim Renee and welcome back to my channel. If you do not know me, I am a pharmacist and this channel is designed to help us live better, happier, healthier, more financially free lives. So today is going to be the first episode of a new series that I'm starting on this channel called Wealth Club. Wealth Club is a series on this channel where we discuss all things finances, wealth, money in order to help us lead more financially free lives. The first episode is going to be centered on getting to know other millionaires and people that have achieved financial freedom and have amassed amounts of wealth at such a young age. There are so many of these young millionaires, but I've personally just included 5 of my favorites that I watch on a day-to-day basis. The first person on my list is no stranger to the internet, and it is the one and only Iman Gadzhi. Iman Gadzhi is a 23-year-old young entrepreneur, digital marketer, and multi-millionaire. He currently has 2 million YouTube subscribers, and he hit $1 million by the time he was 18. Let's take it all back and see where he came from. Things were not always rosy for him. He did not have a silver spoon in his mouth when he grew up. After his family were kicked out by their stepdad, he realized at 15 years old that he has to step up and look after the family, which was him and his mother. So let's talk about his journey into wealth. Iman Gadzhi started at 15 years old by flipping Instagram accounts. And so what he'd do, as he describes it, he would grow an Instagram account, flip it, then sell it off. It to be quite a success. He made an amount of money from that, but he says that he lost it all. What he then went into is that he grew in love with fitness and training. So he started a personal training business and would ask his friends' parents to train them and earn some more money from that. Then it wasn't up until one day where he started managing a company's social media account. But he says at that time, he didn't know how much the business was actually worth. He said he started charging them about £300 per month. He then grew passionate in the digital marketing area, and it is so inspiring. His agency grew bigger, and then he started teaching other people how they can start their own digital marketing agency. Let's break down his income streams. So this information of his income streams is based on the video he did a couple of years ago. These numbers may be way higher because we are in 2023, and these figures are based off what he was doing in 2020. 20 years old, like I said, he was getting $250,000 per month. I'm out here talking 6-figure job per year, right? But he was getting 6 figures a month. That is insane. So he has IAG Media, his advertising company, and he says this approximately garners him $82,000 per month. We are just talking in terms of revenue, and for those that don't know, revenue in the simplest way possible is just the amount of money that has come in to the person's pocket. We're not counting expenses or anything like that. So his education company, Grow Your Agency, was garnering him $150K per month. Then he had affiliate income as well, which was giving him $10,000 per month. And then YouTube AdSense, it was giving him $3,000 per month. Then he had his clothing line, which was giving him $1,000 per month. The second person I have included on this list is none other than Mr. YouTube himself. And that person is Mr. YouTube, is ex-doctor. You should already know where I'm going with this. Ex-doctor, podcaster, entrepreneur, just everything, is the one and only Ali Abdaal. I think he's 28. I don't know, the internet must be telling me some porcupines, but I'm pretty sure he's 28. Ali Abdaal is a different breed. We began to know who he was a couple of years ago when he decided to start his YouTube channel, and he would center his content just around all things studying. He started going into like more studying habits. So he was ranking first at his university, but not just any university, check this. He was at Cambridge University, which is one of the best universities in the world, and he was ranking first in medical school. Like, if that's not brains, I don't know what is. Then he started his business on helping other people get into medical school, and that earned him quite a substantial amount of money. Anyways, he then started taking YouTube very seriously. He has a following of 4 million subscribers. 4 million. And one thing about Ali Abdaal, why I think he's an absolute machine, is that he has 12 streams of income. 12! Like, how do you even find 12 streams of income? I don't even know. But let's break them down. This is in no particular order, but from YouTube. So this is YouTube AdSense. So when you get monetized off YouTube, he earns $653,299 per year. That's how much he earned in 2022. 600K for the whole year in revenue. Then he has his Amazon affiliate. So his Amazon affiliate link earned him $44,163. Then he has his affiliate income. So this is just everything combined, is $235,665. Then we're not done yet. We have his YouTube sponsorships, and this is when companies agreed to work with you on a particular YouTube video. So if I say, hi guys, this is Maybelline, and you see all of that type of stuff, it's more likely a sponsorship. So with that being said, he earned $598,774. He also has a podcast, which is a podcast that I personally love. It's called the Deep Dive Podcast. And then he also has one with his brother called the Not Overthinking Podcast. And that earned them $153,000 and 461. His email newsletter, which I am subscribed to. And this is where he sends us newsletters every single week of what he's thinking. And he earned $97,739 from that. Then we have his social media platforms, which is he earned $37,061. Then he has his merchandise, and he earned $63,603 for his merchandise. Then he has his digital products. He earned $462 just from that. Then he has his Skillshare courses where he teaches people to do things on Skillshare. He earned $778,131 from Skillshare. He has his self-hosted courses, and that earned him $179,026. And then this is his biggest revenue source. It is his part-time YouTuber Academy, where he teaches other YouTubers to essentially YouTube. And that earned him a whopping $2 million. Ali Abdaal is one of my biggest inspirations because he has learned to capitalize on all aspects of himself. Like, he is the business. The business is Ali Abdaal, and everything else just branches from there. The next person on this list is somebody that I've only come to know pretty recently after watching the Deep Dive podcast and the Diary of a CEO, and that is Miss Grace Beverley, also previously known as Grace Fit UK, is an entrepreneur, social media influencer, and founder of fitness brands Tala. She started off as a lifestyle vlogger that had a focus on fitness and veganism, and she grew a really large following on her social media platforms. And then what she started doing is that she started making PDFs on her workouts and her diets. Now, I remember Ali Abdaal saying in his income stream for 22 video is that she sold about 300 units of these PDFs at about 35 to 40 pound, and Ali calculated it and she just made over 10 million pounds just selling PDFs. Was named Young Entrepreneur of the Year in 2019, and the reason she was named this because in 2016 she founded Shreddy, which is a fitness company dedicated to providing expert-led gym solutions, workout and meal plans. And then in 2019 she founded Tala, which is a company creating sustainable and ethically sourced activewear without forfeiting performance or quality. She then has also written a book called Working Hard, Hardly Working: How to Achieve More, Stress Less and Feel Fulfilled, which was published in the year 2021. And she now has a net worth of approximately 8 million. This is off the internet. I don't know if this is facts or not. Couldn't really find anywhere that really broke down her income streams, but she has about 1 million followers on Instagram, so you already know she's making a lot of money from that. And she also has quite a substantial following on YouTube, which is about 500,000, I think last time I checked, 574,000 around there. So you know she'll be making quite a lot of money from that as well, and her 2 businesses and her book. Another person that has made my list is none other than Mr. Alex Hormozi himself. Now, so who is Alex Hormozi? He's an Iranian American entrepreneur, investor, and philanthropist, and he reportedly has a net worth of about 100 million mark, making him the richest person on my list. So let's delve into Alex Hormozi and who he is and how he managed to make $100 million. Alex Hormozi is a man who went to Vanderbilt University to study corporate strategy. He graduated magna cum laude, which means he was basically top of his class. And then he accepted a job as a management consultant at a strategy firm. Then, I think he was 22. He says at this time, long story short, he realized 9-to-5 life is not for him. He's hating life Narratives sound familiar? Yeah, felt that. Anyways, he started his first business venture, which was gyms. So he was always very enthusiastic about fitness and the gyms, but let's just say things were not very rosy for him. He talks about how it was not easy. He was left bankrupt. He was sleeping on his girlfriend's parents' couch. It was a bit of a journey for him. Things obviously picked up, self-belief worked, and he expanded his business to 3 or more locations, generating a 5-figure income in monthly revenue. He then went on to turn around many business ventures and sold them off. Now his main business now is a business called acquisition.com, which invests into other businesses. So him and his wife are now what we like to call venture capitalists. As said by Investopedia, venture capitalists are people that provide funding to new businesses that don't have access to stock markets, or they don't have enough cash flow to generate debts. Basically, they invest into the businesses that don't really have the money to start or carry on with their business. So let's try break down his income streams. There wasn't too much information out there, but this is what I was able to just get. Earns about $100,000 in passive income per month. And I know this because he made a YouTube video about it called How to Earn $100,000 per Month, Become the Bank. And his business acquisition, which the figures are still pretty rough. It's about a lot of millions per year, definitely above the 85 million per year mark. And then he has his YouTube channel, which currently has 1.15 million subscribers, and which gets him, as he said on the Deep Dive podcast, about 41,000 per month. And then he also had made a book. He put no money into publishing, no money into advertising, and it was an Amazon bestseller, #1. So we can only imagine just how much he makes from that. That is Alex Hormozi. Definitely another inspiration. If you don't know him, get to know him. Last person on my list, I cannot mention Alex Hormozi without mentioning the beautiful Leila Hormozi. It's reported that she built up a net worth with Alex of 100 million by the time she was 28. So in 2015, she moved to Orange County, California to start a career in fitness. And within the year of moving, she was a top-selling personal trainer with the region, and she was also passionate about business. So that's how these two met. As we can already tell, they have things in common, which is fitness and business and making money. So she met him when he was now on his 4th turnaround, and the rest is history. Her income streams are similar to Alex Hormozi. She is also the CEO and co-founder of Acquisition, and they do this together. She also does have a separate YouTube channel which has about 137,000 subscribers, which Alex said in the Deep Dive podcast it earns about $6,000 to $7,000 per month for them. I didn't really delve much into a lot of things. Like, I didn't talk about how Ali Abdaal dropped out of being a doctor. I didn't talk about how Iman Geji dropped out of high school. I would personally want you guys to research these people for yourself to see if you like them, to see if you should consume their content. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching my video. Let me know if you liked it and what else you'd want to see on Wealth Club, because we are all going to be financially free. I am manifesting this for all of us in 2023, that somehow, somewhere down the lines, we will be financially free. Mark my words. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for coming back. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what else I can do. It means a lot.